In today's real estate industry, there are so many agents who come into real estate and have no path, they have no guidance, they have no support. That is exactly what we are aiming here at Selling Silicon Valley to combat. We want to be that organization that creates the standard for agents moving forward. When someone comes into our organization, everything that we do is designed to create a superior standard of agent. And our buyer appointment challenge today was, I feel, an embodiment of that.
And in this corner,
Joe Bledsoe.
Jill Bledsoe. All right. And in this corner, coming in at 78.5 points, Aiden Rios. And coming in at a whopping 84 points, Taha. And get your Monster energy drinks in, get your boba sips in if you're gonna drink some boba.
Yes, it's a competition. Yes, we had fun. Yes, there was a winner. But more importantly, setting a standard for the agent of Selling Silicon Valley today and of Selling Silicon Valley for tomorrow, for next month, for next year. Brokerages in the 20th century, their methodology is let's get as many bodies into this brokerage as possible, and let's just pray that 1 out of every 20 of them is a rock star and sells a lot of homes and makes a lot of money for us. That's not the brokerage of the future. The brokerage of the future is the team. And the team's design is to help create a set of standards for agents to come into and plug into in a system that works. Why do it the hard way? Why try and reinvent the wheel when we've got a system that works, that has proven results, that gets great conversion rates above the standard conversion rate here in Silicon Valley? And so
both of you did a phenomenal job of just kind of sticking to the script. Tyler threw both of you off multiple times, and I feel like instead of addressing the objections, we just kind of skated over them. Way to ask questions about the different rooms. Great job there. I need more smiles from you, especially at the beginning.
If I ever hear the objection that they think they pay me as a buyer's agent, I want to address it immediately.
It was a lot of fun to see the agents on there today doing their thing, and I know that all of the guest judges that we had on had incredible things to say. We had my buddy Tyler Miller, who sells 200 homes out in Minnesota every single year. He's been doing it for a long time, and Tyler came on, and it was great to just have him reaffirm that what we're doing is right. I mean, he's like, look, all of the tactics that you guys are using are flawless. You have all the tools, the agents have all the tools that they need to be able to go out there and crush it. And ultimately, we can provide you with the skill set, the tools, the training, everything. And what I tell all my agents is we can give you all that infrastructure, but ultimately, the only thing that I can't teach them is how to have a heart. And it's that empathy that Tyler talked about there at the very end. It's, yeah, you can have all this stuff, but then how do you relate to the client? Taha, Jill, both did a great job there at the end and did a great job. And I know that Tyler felt like both of them would close, the vast majority of the clients that they work with, because they have the skill set now to go out there and be able to be confident in front of a buyer.
My name is Toby. I've been on Selling Silicon Valley for 2 months now. I just passed my SSVU, which is the SSV University, and got my 500 calls in.
Hi, my name is Tedra Chen. I've been on the team for 4 months. I just got my first client in escrow.
So we had a team challenge today. Learned a lot about giving the buyer appointments. Learned a lot about different objections. Hans was my judge, and he gave a really good objection, which I had trouble following through, but I take everything in stride, and that was a really good learning experience. So the next time a buyer does give me an objection, I'll be ready.
There's so much team bonding, and they really help us out with a lot of the things that you struggle with being a new agent.
Team culture is really good. Everyone always is so eager to jump in to congratulate or encourage one another, which is really awesome. And we have just a lot of positive energy. We're here right now in a team outing, sponsored by SSV. We just went on like a VR, kind of like a Ready Player One type of game, and now we're having dinner at this amazing place. So just kicking back, relaxing, meeting everyone, because we've mainly worked with each other on Zoom. So a lot of us have not met each other in person. So it's really cool to see people face to face. Got to find out Carrie is 6 feet tall. You can't tell from a Zoom,
I can tell you that when I was a new agent in real estate, it took me several years to get really confident in front of my clients because I honestly felt like I was winging it the entire time. Like I never really had a system. I never really had a strategy. I was always changing it. I always had a different approach that I was trying out. And so my goal is for agents to come into our system and not have to like guess or think like, hey, am I doing the right thing? It's just like, no, like this is what we've done and it's proven, it works, and just do this and you're going to, A, you're gonna make a lot of money, but B, more importantly, you're gonna help change a lot of lives.